Welcome back, YouTube family. We're here with another SAFEMOON video. Today I'm going to go over the price analysis for this week and see what happened in the charts. And also we're going to have a look at some news that just came out on Instagram and Twitter from FudHound regarding the V2 update. As always guys, if you do enjoy the content, please feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. And you know and I know Fonzie loves those thumbs up. If you're a little too young to know who Fonzie is, I'm sorry, Google it. Alright guys, let's go have a look at those charts. Okay guys, before we get to the charts and price levels, I wanted to bring up this Instagram post from FudHound saying that V2 is ready. Also, it does mention an improved reflections tracker, which I have actually been able to attest. I don't know if there was some kind of sneaky stuff going on in the background, but my reflections tracker on my iPad actually has been working properly after I gave it some time to update from Thursday's video. And also the chart is now working as well. I'm not going to do a video right now on the wallet, but I just wanted to update you guys and let you know that it is working. So if you have been experiencing issues, which I know some of you have, go ahead and reinstall the app and see if you give it a little bit of time if it'll start working properly for you. So now we're going to jump over to my favorite part of any kind of stock, Bitcoin, or anything. That is the charts. Alright, here we are. As always, thank you to bitscreener.com for their really well presented charts and information. I really love this website, so you guys should definitely check it out if you want to look at some price levels for other cryptos as well. What we're going to look at now, and we have been seeing previously, is that the 200 moving average and the 50 moving average have been on a decline ever since the volume pop in between October and the 1st of November, when we first had that Shiba news, which was right here. We did identify the 40 level as a purchase level based off of the yearly chart, which we had found that was an actual support or resistance. And as you can see now, what we are actually seeing is a confirmation of that data, that the 40 level, once it was lost, and we'll go ahead and pull back a month, once we lost this level here, it did actually turn into support, or excuse me, it turned into resistance, which then became a really hard level to break. Here we have, actually really recently, we had the dip down here to this low level, which was at 3.0. It actually ripped up and looked exactly where it tapped, almost to the penny, was the 4.0 level, and then it completely rejected again, and now we are where we are right now at the 360 mark. So guys, again, I don't want to really tell you how much or when to buy. Of course, if you're an investor in anything, stocks, bonds, options, whatever, you need to do your own research, but we really like to look at these numbers and say, okay, is this a good time to buy into SAFEMOON? Do I want to give it a few days before I add to my position if I am trying to build an investment into this cryptocurrency? Right now, this looks like that it could continue down. Having said that, V2 is about to launch. So, I'm kind of weighing my options. I am going to add in, I said I'm going to add in every Friday. I actually forgot to add in yesterday, so I am going to add in today to my position. I still have some in BNB. And I'm going to go ahead and add into my position in SAFEMOON. And depending on when V2 launches, if it does not push the price above 4.0 and make that an actual support level instead of resistance again, then I may look to add in next week as well. One last thing before I go, I want you guys to zoom in and look at this. I'm actually going to go to the weekly. We did have this large dip where we saw the last video where we had the descending trend of the SMAs moving downward. We had this low dip into the twos actually here on Thursday, but then we started pushing back up with the V2 news. So what you need to understand is there is some more positivity coming back into SAFEMOON as far as volume and as far as the levels go. You can see here, we dipped down and then we started pushing back up with volume. With volume comes a raise in price, which is what we want, but we also want to buy at the proper times. So right now, I do want to add to my position, and then I really want to wait for the news to come out around V2, see what kind of features it offers, and see what kind of press SAFEMOON gets. We really need a lot of press. We need some exposure, and we need El Press to start pushing this again. Shout out El Press. So thanks you guys for stopping by. I'm going to make this short and sweet. Have a great weekend, and always stay green.